you know, watching those. I was impacted heavily watching two versions of my own grandmother. I got to see her as this real fly lady, Cadillacs and leather pants and all this other stuff. And then when she retired, she just like instantly got old. Um, and struggling and living in senior residences and things like that. So that took a heavy toll on me because, to me, obviously she was never rich, but she sure looked rich to me. Had this big old house, you know what I mean, all the things, and then all of a sudden she didn't have them anymore. When After working for the post office for 40 years or something like that, and then all of a sudden all that is gone. So I understand it's more than just working. You have to do more than just work to secure your future. You can't count on these systems that are basically taking advantage of your labor, and when you're done, they're done with you. So I'm encouraging any and every person, whatever stage of life you're in, to start having those conversations, even if it's a small amount each month. Get ready, start doing having the conversations. Don't run. I know it's overwhelming to have conversations, these financial conversations, but have them, have them.
Have the tough conversation. Me and Joe got a key word that we always say, and that is communication. And that is going to be a theme of every time we're on this show. Communication. You'll get nothing done if you don't communicate. I'm going to answer that question for myself. I am into real estate. Real estate is one of the best ways to build your wealth. I don't do a lot of fix and flip. I do a lot of fix and hold. And that helps me because real estate always goes up or down. And I have a nice little arsenal of property that we'll be able to tap into real estate as well. And I'm also learning a little bit more about stocks and bonds. I've always been a little afraid of that. But I'm going to go ahead and jump on out there like everybody else, do it shaking in my boots. What are you doing, viewership family? Our family, we know a lot of y'all are B1. Okay, a lot of y'all are B1. You join us every day. I want to hear what you are doing because you never know when someone else is going, I really don't know what to do. And you tell us what you do and they go, hey, that might be interesting. Maybe I should jump on into that as well. Marlo, what are you doing to make your retirement a little easier?
I got eggs stowed away. You gotta squirrel those eggs away and pretend that they don't exist, right? Like that's my thing. I work freelance gigs. I make that money, put it over there. I never even made it. It never happened. 401k, retirement earnings. I've cashed in a couple of 401ks and rolled money into an IRA. I got a little change out in the stock market that I play with every now and then. So, it's just as many places as it can be. I don't think about it. I don't need it. I know it's there. I have my little time where I sit and I look and I see what's growing. Should I move this around? Should I do? It's not a whole lot. I'm not about to sit here and play internet rich for y'all. But when I'm ready to sit down, I will be able to eat and live and do all the things that I need to do.
I feel you. And that's where I think that's key. You don't put everything in one basket. This is why I know I need to diversify, diversify, diversify. You can get real comfortable with, that works, but sometimes you need to kind of get out there and shake a little bit. Because my husband always says you might shake the orange tree and get cherries, but you getting some fruit, and that's okay. So I'm willing to get some fruit that I might not be shaking. I hope it gives me some figs because them is my favorite. But listen, let's see what some of our viewership family is saying. Black Lexicon says, and he's true, you can be the best in the world at something today and tomorrow can become obsolete. But he says he's thinking of at least 5 steps ahead. So how are you doing that, Lexicon? How do you gauge 5 steps ahead when a lot of the times you don't know exactly what is ahead? Big Mac says investing is a must. So what are some things that you invest in, Big Mac? We would love to hear that. Then of course, Dr. Ian says, learning all I can about the stock market, investing in my real estate portfolio, saving money also. Big Mac also says, always max out your 401k if possible. Those are some good things that you could do. So let us take another break. And when we come back, we're going to get back into this conversation. I'm loving this thing about talking about money because, see, the more we talk about it, the more comfortable you're going to get with it.